Hey guys, I'm running really late. Oh no, I didn't set OBS to the right values. No. I have to restart OBS. That's going to be interesting. Can I change it? I can't change it. Because everything looks a bit too dark. That's because the color spaces are wrong. And I have to stop recording and broadcasting to change that. Why is this camera like that? There we go. Right. So I hope I can change that by just restarting OBS, but not ending the stream. Let's see see if that works. If it doesn't work, there'll be a new stream and you have to click on that and things like that. So, be right back. I think we're back. I don't think the stream ended. That's good. It should be a little bit less blackish now, I guess. I can also up the light. There we go. I need more light. Always need more light. Yes. That is starting to work. Oh, we're almost there. The LEDs in the background are blinking. I have a microphone I can talk to. I don't know why my voice is like this. I think we're there. We still have to set up the the extra camera. This wire needs to go. Sorry, I'm really late today. Let me turn down that music a little bit. Something like, I don't know, something like minus something like that. I don't know. And we're going to test hooking up the third camera in real time, because that's the camera you're gonna watch me build on mostly. More pink LEDs needed. Well, this one's accidentally pink. They cycle, so they'll change the pinks sometimes, okay? How's everyone doing? I can't even see chat. I'm so, very prepared for this. No stream change. Good. That's good. So, there should be a power cable here somewhere. I have no idea. Okay, let's see. We're gonna put this on a tripod, and then we're gonna secure that somewhat. There we go. We can remove the lens cap. You're like in the real show preparations today, and then there should be like a wire, but I don't know where this wire is and which wire it is. Oh no! It's buried under a lot of crap. Hold on. I managed to install MicroPython on the ESP32C3. Wow. Nice. Okay. Where would this thing be? We're going to get there, don't worry. Sometimes it takes a little bit. I need to dig out like a gazillion prototypes to find this box I'm looking for. I found the box. There's more prototypes on top of it. You can't even see me. This is the best stream I've had in years. Okay, where's the other wire though? Oh, it's going up there. No, wait, that's that one? What? I'm so confused. I don't want to pull out the wire from my top cam. So let's not touch that wire. Maybe I'm remembering wrong. I don't know. Is this it? No. Is this it? No. I guess we can use batteries. Right? We're going to use batteries for now. Let's make sure these batteries are charged. Random wires coming from everywhere here. So let's charge these. No, these must be charged. Let's charge at least this one. Oh no! Where's everyone going? Okay, this one's charged. Okay, this is working great. Looks like the batteries are all charged. Okay, okay. That's a good start, I guess. I don't know where my dummy battery is, but there is good news actually, because this camera, the one that always kept, you know, dying, is now on a dummy battery, and the top one already always was. And I'm pretty sure I have enough equipment for the other one to be in a dummy battery too. But I seem to be missing a part. So we're going to undummy battery it, because, you know, how does that even work? All right. Okay, I need to get this wire done. Almost there, guys. Sorry about that. This wire needs to go through here. Come on. Then we can remove this. We can insert a battery. Yes. We almost have our third camera, because then I need this bundle of wire, which is conveniently hanging here. Fitting. Oh. You removed your stream is getting too long warning. Is there such a thing? I mean, is there such a thing as your stream is too long? Because I didn't get the memo. Okay, let's turn this on. Okay. I know there's no media in there. We don't need no media. Okay, so now let's see if we have a third camera. I guess we need to go here. Oh, this is perfectly focused. There, that's some focus there. Gives you a hint of what we're doing today. This one. Oh, look at that. Look at that. So let's raise it a little bit. There, that gives us like a third view, but it's very zoomed in. Oh right, okay. Shift, I believe it was. No. Control, no. Okay, let's reset it. Transform, reset. There we go. Let's keep it there. I have to wait another week until I can afford a new desk camera. Oh, what kind of camera are you getting? Because this is like the oldest cam, and then this is a less old cam, the one on top here, and then the newest one is over there. So we're using all the cameras right now because we're using 3 HDMI capture devices. If you can, invest in a Decklink or a Blackmagic Decklink Quad HDMI recorder. That's a PCI card which has 4 4K 60 inputs, and then you can do, you know, this magic. What's this camera set to? I have no clue. Oh, that's actually pretty okay. Doesn't need to be that high, but sure, we'll do it. Okay, so today, hey guys. Oh, USB 4K. Okay, yeah, well, it depends on what you're doing. HDMI is generally a good interface if you're doing a lot of streaming and stuff like that. Gives you those cameras are generally a lot higher quality because their sensors are bigger and things like that. But hey, so today we're going to be building another one of these. And let me get it out. Oh. So I've had this guy for, let me get it. Okay, I've had this guy. Uh-oh. Seems okay. I've had this guy for like 2 years now. We built it on stream together, and this is an RD6012, so it does 60 volt up to 12 amps. No, you're not too late. You're just in time. So today we're going to be building basically the same thing. No, it still wants to focus on my face. Let's hide it. Come on, you bastard. No, it likes my background better. There we go. Nope, doesn't want to do it. Anyway, we're going to be building the same thing basically. But then the 24 amp version instead of the 12 amp version. And that all has to do with Project Energy, as I call it, which I'll have a dedicated video about soon, explaining what's that all about. But yeah, this is a benchtop power supply, and 12 amps is okay, but if you need to charge batteries, every amp is welcome. So we're basically going to build, well, as I said, another one of these, but then the newest high power version. Wow. Okay. What? Why are we talking about football? I need a drink. Oh man. Drink of choice today is oh, now it focuses. Coca-Cola Zero Vanilla. Whoa. Vanilla. Oh, there's my 33NF. Okay. I was thirsty because I was running late because we got a new TV. It's Black Friday, in case you didn't notice. I don't think you couldn't have not noticed, but you know. And yeah, we bought a new TV because their old one, it was only 5 years old, and I didn't really need to replace it, but it had a stuck pixel. It was an LG OLED C7. But it has a stuck pixel which was always lit up bright white, and then a whole line of pixels started dying, which was now also a line of either black or white, and it was getting a bit long in the tooth. So I bought one of those Samsung QD OLEDs, so a quantum dot OLED, not the QNED whatever fake QLED blah screens. It's a proper OLED. And yeah, we just set it up and watched some content on it. So far, yeah, it's okay. It's okay. Still needs a bit of tuning, but yeah. Well, it was on the list to be replaced. And then I got a Black Friday offer because we upgraded from a 55-inch to a 65-inch. And in the end, it'll cost about 1,600 euros. Now, that's not cheap. I mean, that's a lot of money. Glad we paid that from the shared account. But for a 65-inch OLED, the newest QD quantum dot OLED blah blah blah, $1,600 is that's a good deal in my book. Change the effect in the background. This one is no fun. Yeah, is it too busy? I wondered about that. So okay, I'll just select something else. I don't know, saw. There we go. Oh, okay, yeah. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, you got an LG G2. Yeah, I was debating between the G2 and the S95B, I believe it is, from Samsung. I kind of like LG OLEDs better in regards to the menu and the features and things like that, but I wanted to try the quantum dot, and so far it looks pretty good. But yeah. So yeah. Anyway, what you're here for today, and what we're going to do, we have two boxes. We'll unpack this box first because it's easiest, and then we'll unpack this one, and that has all the stuff we need to build. So let's put this to the side. And let's see if we can make somewhat logical, because this is way too zoomed in, isn't it? Nope, not more zoom, less zoom. There. And then focus. And then we need a bit more light. Well, there we go. That's pretty good. So this is basically the power supply. Now, if you check the description, I actually have 2 power supplies listed. The one that is official, you can get it on the RD or Riden store, etc. And then this one, because the official one is 1200 watts. And with that, you cannot output the full power of this device, because it can do 60 volt, 24 amps. Now, this one is a 1500 watt. Now, there are several different types they're selling, and one they know isn't good, so they ask you not to buy that one. But in theory, this is a different one, and well, let's hope it's pretty good. This should do 72 volts at 20 amps. Holy shit. Holy shit. Did you take the computer out of the TV for scrapping it? No, we're giving the TV away. I mean, we were still watching it, so it's still somewhat watchable, and I'm pretty sure someone who doesn't have a TV would like a TV which has a bar annoyingly there in the middle, but still which has a bar there more than not having a TV at all. So, yeah, we're giving it away. I mean, you know, don't throw stuff away that still works. And if they don't want it, that's fine. I mean, okay. Oh, James received his dig quad today. Plan to use an ATX power supply. What's the best way to switch it? As normally it would be plugged into a motherboard. You could actually do that with the... No, you couldn't do that. I don't know. Could you do that with the Q1R? Huh. You could try that with the relay pin, basically. Shorting it to ground should, in theory, turn on the power supply. Yeah, but you'd have to read up on that. Anyway, here it is. We have like 3D view now. I hope, in theory, I believe this one is screw hole and stuff compatible with the other one. But I'm not entirely certain. So that's what we're going to find out today. It has 2 little fans here. I guess I can show you here, right? 2 fans. And then it has these terminals over here. And these are the same terminals I use, actually, on my Dig Quad. Or on my Dig Octa boards. I think. Yeah, look the same. So, yeah, we have different connections. So there is the AC connections. Neutral, live earth. 3 grounds and 3 volts plus, and then voltage adjustment. So, we're just going to build this in and not really look at it any more than that. Oh, Draadstal enjoying the dig to goes. Nice. Right, because then we have this box. It's kind of blown up. And I've already opened it. Haha. And there it is. This is a set of extra cables, which should be able to carry the 24 amps officially. So we'll look at that later. And then we have the case. We don't need this anymore. Oh no, there's styrofoam everywhere. The case, right? And let's unpack that, because everything else should be in there, I believe. Because that's the thing. I've already built one of these. So I'm hoping we can build it quick enough, and then maybe test it a little bit. Oh, I wonder if my scissors are here. I don't actually know. I'll use this guy from Rip and Tear. How many LEDs will we install with this PSU? Not that many, actually. It's for Project Energy, so that I can charge lithium phosphate batteries, actually. So let me move this slightly like that. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Right. So this is the RD24 unit itself. Says it right there. So that's basically just the front panel, which has all the electronics, and the box and everything else basically for the power supply. And this should be all the cables for the power supply, or for that you need in the box, so the AC input and things like that. Okay, there's the feet screws. Noise. Oh, there's zip ties. Okay. Should we look at the manual? Maybe. Maybe we should. I don't know. Okay, there's the AC plug. There's the switch. Yeah. Let's get that out of the baggies. Okay. Then there's feet and screws. And then there's all the internal cabling. Oh, there's an air deflector. Wow. Okay, let me refocus that. There. Or maybe I can show you on here better. Does that work? No, it's too small, isn't it? Okay, never mind. Anyway, it says it has an air deflector. But then again, we're using a different power supply than the official one, so maybe that won't really apply. Let's move this aside, because I cannot see the chat. Autofocus is borked. Yeah, autofocus is always borked. Alright. I have this one on face focus. It seems to work pretty well, but it's also the newest camera, as I just explained, so you know how that goes. Okay, let's get all the cables out. Because that's what I like about this kit. It's a DIY kit, but they do come, all the cables come like in the exact right lengths and the thickness, and they come with the fork terminals on there and the spade connectors on there and nicely shielded. So it is a kit, but it's very prepared kit. Don't know what this is for. That's interesting. Oh, this plugs into something else. We might need to look at the manual later for that one. For now, I think we're going to start with what we know, and that is the AC part. No, we should do the feet first, I think. Yes, the terminal posts on the RD6024 are 24 amps rated. They specifically mention that. So that's also, I believe, why you get 2 red and 2 black wires to get that 24 amps at the right point. I don't remember from last time if we should do the feet first or not. I don't think it can hurt to do the feet first. So why don't we start with the feet? This is the non-manual build. It's to extend the temperature sensor. Oh, okay. Manual, just so YOLO it. Yeah, exactly. That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. Okay, so this, and I want the 1 to be on the up position, should be able to. I'm still doing something else, am I? Oh wait, no, okay, should go like that. So let's make the on position the innermost position, so that the 1 is here. Don't know if that makes sense, but that's what we're doing. There, that's in. And then we have our AC socket, which can only go in one way because it's curved over here. I'll keep this for my show and tell position. So that goes in like that. And you'd think there'd be screws for that, right? There's a lot of the same screws. I think we also had to re-screw some stuff on the previous one. I think we need these. We're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to YOLO it, as Dradstal mentioned. I think these go over here. That feels right. How's the music? Not too loud when I'm not talking? Please let me know. Just to hot glue it? No. You don't buy a kit to hot glue it. Come on. Okay, let's do the feet. Let's do the feet. I think the feet are just... You pluck them in there, and then you take one of these wider screws, or wider head screws. It's good. Nice. Yeah, that seems to fit. Good, good, good. Doesn't stick out. Okay. Thermal paste on the feet? No, no, no. We already know thermal paste is conductive enough to guide 230 volts. We found that out like real time. No, I'm not talking about the music taste. That's up to everyone. I mean, well, up to me, I guess, in the live streams. But I'm talking about the volume. Shouldn't be overpowering, basically. Right. Okay. Kadang. So let's take the power supply and see if it actually is going to fit, because this isn't the power supply that's supposed to go in here. Oh no, it's almost going to fit. Damn it. It's like we might need to do one modification, because if you look up here on the top cam, we can make this fit. We can see those holes, right? Okay. On the back, this one can also fit, no problem. Oh. Yeah, that one can fit. You can't see that. But this one over here, and I'll try and show you over on that camera. No, can't see it with the, oh, there. You can see that little nubbin over here. That one. Yeah, that's preventing the power supply from sitting in the exact same position. Or exact right position. But if I just bend up this little part, so, you know, this small part over here, if I just bend that up, I think we're there, because then it can go in the right position. I can still screw it down. That's actually pretty good. But then again, how do I screw this down? Are there nuts included? How did that work the last time? Oh. Are there any? No. Hot glue, no. No hot glue. Because even these screws, I mean, they fit there perfectly. Nanotape. What the hell is nanotape? But then they don't catch on anything. There's no thread there. Maybe the original power supply has threads there? Huh. Oh. I don't know. Let's think of a way to secure it. No. I want to secure it like properly. Let me check the other one, because we already have one of these boxes. So let's just see how I did it over there. Okay, so on this one, it's just screwed in. Let me unscrew one of them, because it's likely, yeah. Okay, so the power supply has the threads. But in this case, the power supply doesn't have threads, because it's not the official power supply. Okay, that's fine. We'll make it work somehow. Tie wraps, no. Needed to order an assortment of M3 nuts and bolts like it's Black Friday. Well, I have an assortment. That's no problem. But if I put a nut under here, I'm worried they'll basically scratch the table, right? Because the nut would be higher. Well, the nut wouldn't really be higher than the power supply. Yeah, I'm thinking about double sticky. I'm actually considering double sticky tape. Because that'll hold it. It won't be as good for cooling, though. Then again, I don't know how much it cools through its base plate. Not on the inside, yeah, but that will be impossible to tighten, because I can't reach these tight spaces over here. I can reach it with a screwdriver because there's a hole there, but I won't be able to reach that with a nut. That would be very hard. Then again, if I do the screws for this side on the nut on the inside for this side, but then the screw on the other side, since this is very close to the feet, you see over here, this is very close, right? Basically, as long as the feet are higher, it still wouldn't scratch anything. Very long screws and a strap across the top. No, we can think of something better than that. So I need a kit with, you can glue the nut into the box. The other one, is this? No, nothing loose here. Let me see if I have a screw and nut kit, because then we can try it. I should have it, I think. I'm trying not to move the camera, but this space is kind of tight. Oh, okay. So we have this, and yeah, there, yeah, okay. So that's locking nuts. That's good. That's good. But now we need screws. Let's see. Okay. I'm just gonna throw some screw kits there. Oh, that's fuses. Okay. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. What do we have? M10. Yes. No. Let's not use these. I don't think we'll need these. Right? That's a bit too much. But there's all kinds of sizes here, and they're locking nylon lockers, so that's good. So we can go M2. Where's the music? Oh, there it is. Okay. We can go M2, M2.5, M3, M4, M5. So that should be fine. That should be fine. Then there's screws here. These are all... This might be okay. Well, I think I saw something better. So there's more... Because these are... I think M3 times 5 millimeter. So let's see about those, right? And then we can find an accompanying whatever nut. We also have some rings. Those M2.5 rings. Bored with mechanical power supply mounting? Figure it out later, move on. No, I can't figure it out later. Let's try this. Let's try it. I think this will work, actually. Cool. They have a fairly round head, so that's actually good in this case. And we were going to say we're going to do screws for that one. Oh no, it's interfering with my AC plug here. I think I can make it work. Yeah, that can work. That can work. That's okay. It's a tight fit for sure. And okay, so we need to push this through. Right, and then I need a nut. Okay, so these should be M3 then. And let's try these locking thingies. The fuse will hold it in place. What? Now I don't have anything to tighten these because I don't know where my... Nope. We're going to try and use this tool now. That's what it's come to. So let's push this through. I just need to align it once, and then, yeah. Yeah, the switch is a bit tight, but I think it can work. Let me try it a different way. Okay. If I can hold this like that, and then just get the screw in there. Okay, that can work. That's in there. Maybe you just don't need all the screws. Oh no. Something like that. Oh no. That's a tight fit for sure. It'll work. It'll work, but it's a tight fit. Okay, let's get the other one done. To waylet itself to the case, you've typed WLED too often. But to weld, oh yeah, well, you did type weld. Maybe I'm just seeing WLED everywhere. Let me try and get this screw in there. Ah, it's not fitting. Okay, there we go. Oh no, I dropped it. Okay. Oh, don't worry, we'll be fine. We'll have to stand this up again. Okay. That's what you get when you try to do something that isn't meant for it. You have to kind of, you know, improvise. There. Now that looks pretty sturdy, doesn't it? I mean, that's already going nowhere, but I'd still like to get at least one of the others in. And on the bottom we now have screws, but those are fine. So let's see if we can do one more. Because I'm never going to reach this one, I don't know. Never going to reach that. But I should be able to reach the other one. And if I get a needle nose plier, I might actually still be able to hold it in place. But I need to fetch it. Professional nut holding tool. Yes, no, but I need another professional nut holding tool. So let me go get that. Hold on. That's this tool. This tool we need. Right? Because then I can go in there and kind of maybe hold the nut. Let's see. No. No, okay. Let's not try it. Let's try it with the nut on the other side. Ooh. These screws are not magnetic. That's going to be a problem. Like, not magnetic at all. Maybe these are. Or no, they're not the same thread. Okay, I'm going to have to wrangle this in here somehow. So this screw needs to go over here. Maybe. Okay, that could work. Let's see. If I hold the screwdriver, that's not long enough. The screwdriver isn't long enough. Are you kidding me? So, maybe, okay, this one is. And then flip it on its side. Try and thread it on there. Hold on. I'm trying to show you guys. So, because the power supply is slightly raised, I don't have enough thread. I need to see if I can get this on here. Nope, I need a longer screw. Uh-oh. Are the ears open like the other side? Would it be possible to lightly tighten the nuts to the bolts on the side and then slide the power supply in? Maybe. Let me see if I can make this work. I'm actually still going to try the nut on this side, because I might be able to make that work somehow. Because if I can hold this in the exact right spot, let me try that. Oh, no, I can't. Okay. So we've got the front two. I want one in the back. So because that little lip is there, the screw isn't long enough. Do I have longer screws? M2.5. Nope. M3. No, also 5. Hold on. I need to get another box here. They might be in here. Ah, damn it. M3 times 4. But we need like M3 times 6 or 7. That's not in. Oh, it's in there. Okay. So maybe my box of standoffs has it. Standoffs. M2 times 8. No. M2 times 8. M2 times 6. M3 times 4. Why do I have so many baggies of the same thing? Okay. Maybe we need to put an M2 in there if I don't find any M3 screws. M2 times 6. Okay, I think we're going to do that because I don't seem to have M2 times 6. I do have M2 times 8. Well, these seem long enough. M2 times 6. Yeah, there isn't a fan included, actually. There isn't a fan on the other one either, I believe. Not really sure. Let's try this screw. And then I need an M2.5 nut. We'll get to more exciting stuff in a minute. Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Okay. M2.5 nut. That's this one. Let me put my headphones on because there we go. Let's see if this fits. Yes. Okay. Okay, this is way too big for that, but I'm just going to drop the screw through there. Let's see if that's okay. Ow. Oh wait, can I bend this backwards a little bit? Huh? I need to do it somehow. This isn't magnetic either, is it? Nope. We're almost there. One nut, one screw. Oh no, that sounds wrong. Don't Google that, maybe. I don't know. Okay, we might be able to stick with M3. 3 times 20. It's a bit long. Maybe there's different sizes too. 3 times 12. There's normal nuts here. 3 times 16. 3 times 10. 3 times 6. That might be a potential candidate. And 4. Okay, let's not do that. I have so many screws. Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'll unscrew the other 2 and I'll stick some double-sided sticky tape on the bottom side. And then, you know, leave it at that. But I'd rather sink the bottom to the chassis so that it has a chance to... it's 2.5. Where's my M3 locking nuts? So that it has a chance to heat sink a little bit, maybe. Where's my locking nuts? Oh god, where did I put those? Oh no. Oh, I have one here, I think. Let's see if this is gonna work. No, this is an M2.5 screw. Okay, this combination works. Now I just need to get the screw through there. Oh man. Basically dropping it and then kind of getting it in place. Hoping it'll fall through the hole. Come on. Almost. Come on, screw. You always drop when you're not supposed to. And now when I want you to, you don't. Why is that? Sorry that it's taking so long, but hey, this is a live stream and we're doing this live, and I guess it's my fault for not getting the compatible power. Oh, what's in there? Not getting the compatible power supply. Come on. Okay. I have to hold it like this. Yes, that's gonna work. One moment, please. Trying to make it catch in the nut. Nope. Oh no. This is really hard. It's at these times you wonder, should I just have gotten the official power supply? I was actually thinking that would happen later down the stream once we blow everything up and it wasn't compatible after all. I think it's on there. Okay, it's threaded into the nut, but now I have to get it actually screwed in. But this screwdriver is way too big. But this screwdriver isn't long enough, is it? No. Maybe this one is? Kinda. Okay, I need to push the back out of the way. Man. button. My keyboard was here. Anyway, I hope we're now all awake. Come on. That's so annoying. Nope. Oh. No. Maybe. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Oh. This is the sound of a Quindor getting annoyed. I hate it when I don't have the right tool for the job. Oh. There we go. Ha! Finally. No, I'm now beyond the path of hot glue. There. Done. It's in there. It's not going anywhere. Okay. That took almost an hour. Okay. Right. I don't know where the baggie is with the original screws now. That's going to be a problem later. I think it's this one. There's so many baggies here. I don't even want to know. I'm just going to throw them over there. It's a problem for future Quindor. Right? I always have to clean up a week after the live stream. Okay. Let's wire up this AC stuff. Let's hope the wires for the AC stuff are long enough. Thank you for introducing me to Proxmox, by the way. I have a Home Assistant and Ubuntu server running at the same time, which is witchcraft to me. Nice. Right, let's see if these AC cables can actually make it to the terminals. Or that we screwed ourselves on that path too. Because this is earth. Whoa, that's going to be a tight fit there. So this is the earth wire. And I don't remember the AC wiring. Oh, look at that. That is tight. But it's going to work. Okay. I need to... this is something I do need to look up because I don't know the order that they are on the plug. Right? And if we mess that up, we're going to blow fuses again. Okay. So this one can also make it. And, well, then we have this one. Okay. Now we have that done. That's good. But I need to know the order that this should be hooked up. Maybe we take a look inside of this box and there's a manual there. Because I know we're doing this non-manually. That's a word. It's going. Wow, okay. Let's see what's in here. No, focus. Focus, damn you. Okay. Temperature probe, yep. The RD itself. Nothing much. Okay. I sure hope this thing didn't have a 110 volt 220 volt switch, because yeah, I just hope it didn't. Okay, good. There's no manual in there, right? I guess the manual is over here. Yep. Okay, let's go there. I'll just open it for myself. I just want to check the Riden what? It's downloading something. You can go there yourself. I'm not gonna put that on the screen. Oh, input to 20 volt. All right. Thank you, Philip. Wow, that download's taking a while. There we go. Instructions in English, please. Yes. What's that about firmware? Okay, whatever. Blah blah blah. Yeah, great. Yes. Awesome. Oh, so nice. Wait, there's no build instructions in here? Oh no. How is there no build instructions in here? Okay, who knows the order? Yeah, so the middle pin is earth, that I can believe. So then we're talking about this outlier pin here, right? So this is probably earth. That's not good. Shouldn't mess around with AC. We've done that before. It never ended well. Let me try and show you. Okay. There. So I believe this is likely Earth. What do you think? It might have labels for the pinout. Oh, maybe it has. It does. So, if we look here, wait, where am I seeing? Oh, wait, okay. Yeah, I can't really show you. Maybe if I twist this wheel a bit more. So, okay, there we go. So, that side is live. This side is neutral. Then this has to be earth, right? So let me plug that in while I'm looking at it. So this is live. Yes. Okay, okay. Oh, that confirms it. Thanks. So let me put that on there, right? Okay, that, oh, it actually snaps on there? Interesting. Okay. There. Yeah, I need to fix the frame rate here. So the way that works, you basically switch live. So now that we know that that is live, everything else is pretty clear. Okay. Those are on there. Good. No fuse. There is... No, I was going to say there's a fuse in the socket, but there clearly isn't. No fuse. No, doesn't seem so. What is the cutout in the PSU on the left top for? Cutout in the PSU? Which cutout are we talking about? Oh, you mean over here? You mean that? I don't know, maybe there was a switch there and it isn't here now. Don't know about that. So, I think we should test it, because now I actually do need to look in the PDF what the maximum input voltage is that we're allowed to give this thing. Because I believe it's 70 volts and this power supply goes up to 72. So let me check that real quick, and then we need to adjust it. Yeah, the maximum input voltage range is 70 volts. And, well, this is a 72 volt power supply. So if we hook that up, that might not end well. So let's fire up the on-stream multimeter. How does it called again? Oh, I don't know. I don't remember that. No, give me the apps. Stupid Windows. All apps, thank you. Oh, something with DMM. Easy DMM. Okay, there we go. Let's see if that magically works. Couldn't have done it better myself. I need to get rid of something real quick. Okay, there. Okay, we have a voltage readout. So we can hook it up to AC and then measure the voltage and then adjust the pot here to... Why isn't it... Is one of the feet not okay? Maybe the nut is still too high. I'll worry about that later. So we need to adjust the voltage to have it slightly... Oh no, that is my multimeter power plug. Slightly lower. Okay. Okay, the socket is off. Let's turn on AC power and see if it explodes. Is everyone ready? If I'm gone, you know what happened. Oh, well, power supply turned on. Oh, glasses. You're right. Where are they? Oh, they're here. Okay. It is a Chinese power supply. Thanks for reminding me after I turn it on. Okay, V plus, V minus. Yeah, see, 72.11. That's a bit high for our little Riden riding. I'm going to poke in a power supply with a screwdriver now. Other way. Oh, that's going up. That's going up. That's bad. Okay, it's going down. Let's do 68 volts. There. 68 volts. Oh, 68.01. Aw. Why didn't I buy a Meanwell? Because there's no 1500 watt Meanwell with above 60 volts, which I need. Because I want to be able to use this to charge lithium cells in a 16S pack. And then you need 3.65 volts times 16, which, you know, the Riden can do if you have enough input voltage. Am I smelling fire? No, I'm not sure what I'm smelling. Okay. Okay, that worked. It has an idle wattage of 3.7, 3.8 watt. That's not too bad. Back to 69. No, let's back off 2 volt from the maximum. You know, keep a safe distance. Okay. You know, that multimeter thing, it has a very clunky interface, but it does kind of work. So I'm going to turn it off now and close the application. It's immediately gone. Nice. So this is still dying down. So over here we have the Riden itself, and we need to figure out what the input terminals are. I'm going to take my glasses off now, thank you. Because this says in plus, okay, and in minus. Oh, but then what kind of cables did they give me for that? That's these guys. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Let me going to check the manual real quick. R power source interface, yes. You're really not going to tell me how to put it together? What kind of manual is this? So am I supposed to use the forks on this side, so over here, or on the power supply? Why aren't there forks on both sides? No, I regulated it down to 68 volts because 70 volts is the maximum. I don't know if it needs a temp sensor to prevent bad things, but we'll look it up later. Okay, let's unscrew this. Maybe I'll just put on my own ring. Yeah. Now, the other version, the 6012 I didn't have these kind of terminals, I believe. They had different terminals. But what I kind of want to do, I want to put the fork connectors on this side. So this is 1.254S, okay. Might have those, I'm not sure. And I'm thinking about doubling up like this. Because that's why you get 2 cables, right? Because you can double up the cables. But this connection doesn't make sense. Why would you do it this way? You don't have the space to put cables with forks there, yeah. So you just have to clamp down the bare wires. Okay. Make your own 10 gauge ones. Yeah, I'm actually debating that. But then again, oh, why is this blinking? Uh-oh, battery from the extra camera is dying. But then again, I want 2 terminals over here. So I guess I'm going to try and squeeze it in there, but I'm not sure I can do that on camera because I need to watch it. Let me try and get the screw in the middle. I don't like that. They give you two cables, so you connect one to the power supply and the other to the device and use wire connectors. Easier to take it out if you need to? Nah, that doesn't make sense. And these are... Okay, that camera's dying. I'll get it back later. These are 1 gauge, or sorry, not 1 gauge, 1 millimeter square, I think. It's not a lot. How do you get them both in there? That makes no sense. Because, I mean, I can clamp this in here, I guess. Not really. That sucks. Let's try and get the fork in there. Right, I can easily get the fork in there, right? So, I can easily get it like that. Get the fork in there. That has a good connection. That's fine. Let's make it straight. Yeah. I mean, that's okay. The lower amp controllers have 2 input terminals. Yeah, but this is what I got with the box. I mean, you saw me taking it out earlier. Yeah, this does look wimpy, doesn't it? But I'd rather use multiple terminals on the power supply too. Yeah, this is plus and minus, so there's no space for 2 cables here. Okay, we might need to resort to making our own, because this is only... These are pretty thin, and I just don't like it. Yeah, but I ordered them together. So, I mean, I ordered the box and the RD2042 or 6024 together, and the wires didn't come with the... No, the wires came in the box with the enclosure and the 6024. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, McCooter. Is I get some 16 gauge or something like that. I should have something like that lying around, silicone cable, and I crimp them into a fork, 2 of them, and then do the same on the other side, and that way I have 2 connections, and I can put forks on everything. There are 90-degree adapters to attach. I got this with it. I don't think that's what you mean. And I got the temperature. Oh, you mean these? You mean these? But that doesn't make sense. Is there a manual? Yeah, but I don't... There's no blade cables. So then how would I attach that? mean, everything's supposed to be here. Yeah, I'm just gonna make my own. And then I'm just gonna use forks directly on here. Just solder them on there. Huh. That could work. I'm just gonna make my own because I have plenty of cable and stuff like that. Yeah, this doesn't make sense. Huh. Okay. That's bad. If I'm honest. Let me get some 16 gauge or 14 gauge. And then we're gonna crimp some stuff. So, this is 16 gauge. That should be more than plenty. Drill 2 small holes into the box. What? Let me see if I have the right kind of fork connectors here. I should in theory, but I don't know where they are. Nope. I thought they were in this stack. Hold on. This room is getting too small. No. I need to find where I have those. Sorry about that. Okay, well, we need wire strippers. And we need the crimping tool. I think this is the box we're looking for. Yeah, this, in theory, this will be better, because I have some SV2-3 here. Let's see if we can make that fit. It's not big yet. I kind of want bigger. 5.5, that's a bit too big. There, 3.5, that's what we need. Yeah, 3.5 times 5. Let's see if that fits on the terminal though. Focus. So let's undo this. Let's see if it goes above the... Okay, it goes in the screw. Let me try and get that. I'm gonna turn this around and I can actually see myself. Okay. I shouldn't touch the inductor there. Or the other stuff. It's tight. It's tight because, you know, there's still cable that needs to come off of there. Time you sort this, we could have brought you 2 times 35 watt boxes. Okay. I think in the end, if we just bend it a little bit, yeah, exactly, Lewis. If we just bend it a little bit, we can make that work. So let's try that. So I need a. Oh, I also have SV. No, this should be fine. So I have this one. SV5, no, SV35. No. And we'll see what we use on the other side, because there we're not going to double crimp it, right? So I need a bit of cable. Where's my cutters? Let's use these. This should be plenty. Let's see how long these are. A little bit more, I guess. There. And now it's important we try and keep these the exact same length, because then the resistance will match, and then the power should run over both. Close enough, I think. Okay, let's move this out of the way. Now I need my scissors. Don't have my scissors. Damn it. Sometimes I borrow my own tools and then don't put them back, and then I'm annoyed they're not there. Let's see if we can use our unboxing tool, because if you just pull this apart, you'll basically rip apart the silicone. But maybe if we do it like that, it actually works pretty well. See, now we have a perfectly clean cut without ripping the silicone cable. Let's do it with this one. Yep. Yep, perfect. Okay, good. Then we need to strip it. We don't need too much though, so something like that should do okay. Page 9, show a pic. Awesome, Black Dave. Great to hear it. Let's do them all the same. Yeah, this was going to be a quick build. Yeah, in theory, I knew I had a non-standard power supply, so that might need some bodging, but I don't know what's up with these wires. Doesn't make sense to me. Quick-ish. Yeah, we're already 1.5 hours in. This is certainly a lot more copper. Right. Black. And then I need to twist these together. I need to separate them much more. Maybe I just need to separate them all the way. I think I'd better do that, just to be sure. Or at least a lot. Uh-oh. And I destroyed it. Yep, that's gone. Never mind. Okay, I need to find my scissors. Oh, hold on. These were not the scissors I was looking for, but they might do anyway. So let's try that. Let's just cut them fully apart. There, okay, that worked. Okay, more cable. Could this be a 5-hour live stream? I don't know, man. It's not going well. I mean, generally we get it working in the end, but, you know. Okay. 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 So on this side, we're going to twist them together. And then see if we can put it through here. In theory, I think we can. Just got a pizza and enough cold beer, so I'm ready. Nice. There, that pokes through nicely, like that. And now we can crimp it. Yep, that's on there nicely. So then later we need to figure out which crimp we're going to use for the other side, because we probably need to use a smaller size. But this is the right size. I mean, this is pretty tight on there. It's nicely squished. Okay, so let's do that for the other one too, which I was sure I had somewhere. No worries, I have more. A what? You don't have a vlakstrekkerhuls? I don't know what that is. The bare leads are soldered to angle terminals. Okay. Kabelschoen. Nou ja, I have ferrules. Don't forget to put the CR battery in the controller, since it's not included. Once you mount, you don't have access to it anymore. Oh, really? Oh, you mean over here? Don't know if I have that type. Interesting. Okay. We'll have to... Oh, more stuff I need to look for. Anyway. So now let's take a smaller one. So maybe the SV 1.253. Let's see if that fits on the terminal. I know you can't see, but barely. Okay. Let's see if I have a slightly bigger one, because this might also be tight for the cable. I have also got SV23. So that has a slightly bigger cable hole. Yeah, I can make that work on the terminal at least. It bends it out slightly. See that? But I think the bigger ones also need bigger cable. SV355, that's what we used on this side. SV23. No, okay, we have to use these. Okay, that's fine. SV23. So we need to use those. And then we need to use 2 of those. So I know there's all kinds of things about, oh, you shouldn't twist them. I know. I'm doing it anyway. Let's try and get them on there the same way. Probably doesn't matter in this case, but yeah, that fits nicely. Let's go with the smaller one. Damn it. Okay, hold on. I didn't align it properly. Sometimes it's easier if you just crimp it slightly in there and then feed in the cable. I like having it poke out a little bit like that. I don't think you can see, but there. That's a pretty tight crimp there. Yeah, that's not going anywhere. I guess I'm not going to care too much which side of the crimp is up and down. No. These, I mean, we're putting in 68 volt and it has to make 60 volt out of it. Generally, with DC, you kind of want like a 2 or 3 volt voltage drop at least, which we're doing, so I think this will be fine. I mean, the normal power supply you buy from Riden, whatever themselves, is also 68 volt. That's why I regulated it to 68 volt. So I believe that's going to be fine. This cable solution is going to be better than what they had. So that's not going to be a problem either. So, yeah, we're not doing anything wrong yet. I just hope the power supply is quality enough to provide a stable output. That's what I'm more worried about. Yeah, this is better than what was included for sure. I might seem like an idiot just doing stuff sometimes, but I generally do my research, so that's why I knew I had to turn the power supply down. I mean, but I knew the range of the power supply before that. There we go. An idiot with a plan. That's a better description, probably. Okay. So we have these little 2 cables now. They have some big shoes over here, and they look decently crimped. They're certainly on there, so that's good. And then we have 2 over here, so we can use 2 of the output terminals to spread around the heat a little bit, things like that. Now, Philip just mentioned this battery here, or this, the battery that goes here. it definitely wasn't included. And I have some CR2032s or whatever they're called. But this looks like a much smaller version. Oh wait, I have to unscrew this. I don't know if I have that battery right now. CR1220 or CR1225. CR12. Okay. I'm going to look in my battery drawer real quick and get another drink. So I'll be right back again. Nope, I do not own that type. I have a lot of these CR2025s and stuff like that, but not the 12s. So I'll have to take it out at some point. That's okay. So in minus, you're getting drunk. Okay. Let me try and get. Oh, we're gonna bend this slightly, right? Let's see if I can just do it like that. Okay, that kind of works, right? So let's see if I can get this on there somewhat straight. And this shouldn't get loose. I think that's okay. Is the camera dark for you, that top camera, or not? Or is it good, well visible? Oh, any motherboard. I might have a motherboard here. Okay, right. Bend it, bend it. There we go. I don't want to hit that inductor. Yeah, that's pretty good. I mean, they're on there. I wish there was a bit more copper on there. I'm going to redo the plus side. Oh, wait. I might need to do my little trick. Yeah, they're also 2032. That's probably why I have them. I'm gonna modify this slightly because the forks are slightly too wide. So I'm gonna squish them together a little bit. like that. No, 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 it won't be 10 amps. It will be 24 amps. Because we're going to be bucking from like 68 volt to 57. That's a lot better. I like that. Hold on. I'll show you. Now, most of the fork is actually on the terminal. So that's good. Let me do that with the other one too. Yeah, this is 2 times 16 gauge. And they're you know, short wires, so it's not going to be a problem. But I want the best contact, because any oops, any resistance you can prevent is good. Okay, that's a bit mangled, but we can probably make that work. It's not doing what I want. No, I have the Wi-Fi module on the other one. So I've literally never used it. So I can move it over if I wanted to, if I would want to use it on this one. But I was like, okay, I have one of the Wi-Fi modules I've never used. So if I need one, I have one. Okay, let's see if we can get a good contact like this. I really don't understand why they designed the terminals like this. Okay, whatever. No! The fork split open. Once again, I had Phoenix connectors. Oh, that's easier, but those aren't rated for, or well, you can get them for 30 amps. So the fork did this. That's not great. Hey there, Tony Jackson. We're trying to mangle this together. So let's get these closer. That might be good. Ring term, yeah, true. I probably have some somewhere, but I just don't understand why they use this terminal. No. Okay, I'll take it. I'll take it. No, I don't mind this style. I mean, I use it on my own boards, but not in this way. I mean, if it'd been like these, you know, that's fine. I mean, this is great. This is perfect. But then these are barrier terminals, and these are lug blocks. But then they don't give you the right hardware. I don't get it. Anyway, moving on. Because these are now on there. Let me change the battery of this guy. Nope. Where's my... Oh, here it is. They're buried under my tools now. $24 will spot weld them in place. I don't know about that. Still, you know. Okay. We have a fresh battery. Let's move this down. Let's enable that view. There. Because this will now go in there somewhat like this. So we have to push these cables through. We probably should put the temperature sensor on there too. There, temperature sensor. We don't have the battery. Yeah, okay. Oh, the temperature sensor wire is long enough for sure. I mean, okay, and I think, oh no, don't put it upside down. I believe this now just slides in there. Oh wow, okay, yeah, that went in great. Okay. And now we just have to connect these wires. Which would have been easier hadn't I snapped these in. But, you know. There's a heatsink here. I don't like running. So there's a heatsink. Oh, you can't see. There's a heatsink right there. And my wires need to run past that. Now I use silicone wire, so it's not that big of a deal. Yep, okay. I shouldn't have snapped it in there before putting the wires in, but it's okay. Yeah, how do I pop it out though? Is there an easy way? Isn't it held in? I mean, with clips and stuff? No, I can manage, I can manage. So, ground and ground. That's one. Okay. This is the S800 case. But it was a bundle, I believe. So there we go. I'll show you better in a minute. This is working fine. Okay, and now we do the positive. going to catch up from the beginning. No, you'll see all my blunders. But we're getting there. Hold on for the last one. There. And I'll show you on this camera real quick. There we go. So everything's in there nice and tight. And that fit perfectly, so. Okay, so I can snap this closed. Cables are kind of tucked away. So where do we leave this temperature sensor, right? Sum up 2 hours of streaming, 7 cables in place. I think I'm just gonna attach this to the top. I'm just gonna use some paper tape. It won't block any heat. Let me get this over here. The probe is not meant to be inside the box. What do you mean? Then where does it go? Okay, check the discard warp channel. What's going on? You need to solder the connector. So, you mean we have to solder the connector to those two little angle thingies? These two? Like that? I think what we just did is a lot better, actually. Wow, you need to... Okay, I think, Philip, do you agree that how we did it now is actually better than that? I mean, this is... Yeah, no. I'm just going to keep it like this. I don't know if the temperature probe is meant for outside or inside. I'm just going to keep it here for now. Oh, there's a temperature... Okay. So, okay. I'm more interested in what temperature my power supply is. Oh, you were just looking at the manual. Okay. Yeah, I think what we did is fine in regards to power handling. There's now two 16 gauge wires there which have a decent connection to directly to the terminal. So we're just going to keep it like that. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. There we go. Over here. That's okay. That'll work. Yeah, nothing's touching. So, do we turn it on before we put the case on or after? So, how do you make a poll? Start a poll. Turn on before putting case on, yes, or after putting case on, no. No, wait, there's going to be a poll. Oh. Hold on. Okay, let's go. I'm getting a drink. So, do we put the lid on first and then turn it on? Like, we expect everything to just work perfectly because we're that good. Or do we test it before putting the lid on? Or after? Yeah. So we don't put the lid on and we test it, or we put the lid on full confidence mode and then test it. Engage the safety squints. Okay, I'll put it on while drinking. You've earned the right to be bold. I kind of want to turn it on without the case on there. Just to see what happens. But I'll do what the poll says. Oh, it's not going away in my chat. Okay. And currently it's at 73%, 73% before putting the lid on there. Okay. So, yes, metal protection for my ears. We're going to make this the shortest poll in history, because I don't even know how many people are watching. 81. Thanks, guys. Thanks for suffering with me. I'm going to end the poll now. End poll. 73% before and 26% after? Could somebody check my math? How much is 73 plus 26? 73 plus 26 is 99%? What? Anyway, it's definitely testing it before we put the lid on. Okay, no problems there. Yeah, the little nut is kind of interfering a little bit. I might need to fix that at some point. One lurker vote. Okay. So I'm turning the switch off. Putting the power plug in. Oh wait, fixing the camera. There. I can't zoom out more than that. Okay. So I'll put this over here. And I'll show you it like this. Now I'm turning the socket on. Oh, I didn't vote myself. That's true. Okay. Oh, I can leave it. Oh no, you want to see the screen, I think. I'll leave it like this, right? Now we can see everything. I'm flipping the switch. There's a green light. Oh, it's booting. Oh, it booted. And it's getting 68.09 volts in. Can I touch the chassis? Yes, I'm not getting electrocuted. We're getting 68.09 volts in. Nice. Okay. Whoop. There we go. Oh, the over voltage protection is 62 volts. And the over current protection is 24 volts. The temperature sensor is working. Cool. Okay. So let's turn it off. I turn it off. I flipped the switch. Oh, the voltage is going down. You can't see. Sorry. Wow. That's some capacitors in there. Okay. Let's close the case. How does that work? Okay, it needs to go over it. Okay. Hey, these don't line up. What the? I know. It's the wrong way around. Oh, come on. Okay. Yes, now all the holes line up. That's better. That's better. I don't know what screw goes in here. Oh, the other one. Okay. Yep. Okay, this will be flush. That's good. Now, the reason I put the temperature sensor in there is because, again, we're using a non-standard power supply. So I kind of want to know what the temperature in the box is. And see if it has enough ventilation, or that maybe the power supply gets too hot at some point. Or at least hotter than I'm comfortable with. Time to pop some capacitors. What? Oh, I have loads for that. Yeah, but I don't think he reviewed a 24 as likely the 8 or the 6 or the 12 model, because that was some years ago, I think. Still, he was pretty favorable for it, I believe. You did very well, but we still wanted smoke. I know, you guys always want me to blow up stuff. But I kind of need this, so I you know. I might have mislocated one screw. Yeah, I looked at a lot of power supplies on Ali, and I kind of need the combination of high voltage and high amperage. So up to 60 volt and then as high amps as possible. There's one other type on there, Huntech I believe, which you can even go up to 50 amps, but those are like 3 times as expensive. Blow up the old one. What? Why? No, I didn't add a battery because I don't have one. You'll have to make a blow-up stream at some point. Yeah, maybe. Oh, I could have used the zip ties to tidy the cables, but then again, nobody's going to see the cables now, so this is fine. There we go. Let's see the boot up again. There we go. Nice. The menu looks a little bit different than I'm used to. Then again, I never firmware update it, so you know, that might be why. They gave me a little, or I bought the X25A kit to go with it, which should have the cables that can actually support. Check the output accuracy. Sure, I can do that. But then again, we need a bit of load to do that, right? So yeah, these are pretty. The 4mm banana plug to alligator clip set, and these are rated for the X25A is rated for up to 25 amps. Gold-plated copper with 13 gauge. 2.5mm square. That's yeah. These are nice cables. And combined with these terminals, they should be rated for up to, 24, 25 amps. So that's good. It comes with a little USB cable. It's a nice one. And that's it. Power supply specs are always fake. Not always. Now you need to verify it's actually 62 volt electro boom style. I don't know about that. I don't know what I could blow up as. Oh, I could put 62 volts on anything, I guess. But yeah. Let me do a little bit of cleanup on my desk, because I am unable to fit my load testers on here currently. And then I'll get some load testers and we'll have it do 24 amps at least. I don't think I can do 24 amps and 60 volts at the same time. Because I don't believe the load testers are rated to handle up to 60 volt. So let me get some stuff out of the way here, because otherwise that's going to be a complete mess. Oh, how are we going to distribute the power? We might have to engage a dig octa and use that as power distribution, basically. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm just gonna throw this to the side. Fix it later. No, the green banana is for charging batteries. So you can set a cutoff voltage where it can measure the voltage, I believe. Something like that. Okay, that's good. Let's get this out of the way. Green banana are not ripe yet. Yeah. Okay. Almost there, almost there. This needs to go here. Okay, let me move my mess. The mess of mess, yes. Okay. So multimeter probes out of the way. Of course I need the bottom box. Why is it always the bottom box? Why? Oh, it wasn't the bottom box, it was the bottom second box. Because I made this little box here. I'm very proud of it, so I'm going to show you. Because this is my box of power meters. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 crammed in there. And then there is all the adapters and even port multipliers for the AC side, so I can easily plug it in. So if I need one, I just take out I'm like, okay, I need one, so that's going to be this one. Just take that out. I have the, this is 14 gauge, I think, or 10 gauge. Yeah, there's 10 gauge cable on there, which I basically have permanently on there. Let's take out one. Okay, I need two. So now let's take, I think we're going to do 3, because that should be, you know, we should be able to do 24 amps easily with that. And then we're going to take this guy with another adapter there. And now we have 3 adapters. So we still have 2 testers left. We can look at that later. But there is a problem. How are we going to distribute the power? Right? I could get a dig octa, but then we're limited to 24 volts. Oh, maybe it's not a bad idea. Let me see if I can jerry-rig something. Okay, let's get these in there. Okay. Yeah, these are actually IKEA boxes, but they're great. They fit a lot of things very nicely. Now would be a good time for an ad. No! No, YouTube. No. Bad YouTube. Okay, and bam! Nothing happens. Why not? Oh, there's a switch on there. Yes. Good. Okay. I'm always worried that these are going to touch, but they're input wires, not output, so it doesn't actually matter. Yeah, I believe these clamps are actually pretty decent. So I was just going to think, okay, let's try it and see if we can... Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, this works. And so let's get all the positives. Ooh, that's going to be tricky. You wanted smoke, right? Well, this has a high chance of smoke. Because maybe I can clamp it like that. Oh, this doesn't feel right. I don't know, man. So 2. The clamp has a decent amount of force. 2 I can manage. Okay, so 2. I don't know. How about that? Put them on T-shape. What the hell's a T-shape? This doesn't feel very secure. Oh, like that, you mean? Okay, I think I've got what you meant. These wires do not want to stay in place. But now, oh, worst they can do is smoke, yeah, or explode in my face. Yeah, bolt them together, but I don't have a bolt. I mean, maybe. Not right now, though. I'm actually going to fold them together somewhat. Yeah, that's dodgy as fuck. This thing needs a lot of force. Okay, I think I've got it. I think I know what I'm doing. No, I'm not. Okay, I didn't say that. I don't know what I'm doing. But I might do it like this. Nope. this is okay. No touchy. Oh God, I need my ground wire. I'm gonna do it like this. No touchy. Don't worry, he's a professional. Exactly. Exactly. Don't do as I say, though. Oh no, do as I say, but don't do as I do. That's it, yeah. Okay, let's do the other one. My God. This is not a good plan. Tie rips and duct tape. Yeah, but those aren't electrically conductive. I heard a weird sound. Nothing seems broken though. Man, this has to be one of the most dodgy things I've done in a while. Oh, okay. That's stuck together. There. Yeah, okay. Okay. So let's try and get you a view. Almost. Ah. Okay, I'll make it a little bit bigger. There. Okay, so now you have the view of the input. There. And I would not trust this. I'm not saying I trust it, but we're going to try it. Let me put on my ear protection. Not that that's going to help any. Okay, so V set. Let's go to 12 volts. And let's set it to 2 amps. For now, okay? Engage. Nothing is happening. Oh, there we go. Okay. This one's only seeing 10.8. This one's seeing 11. And this one... Which cable is this? Oh, no. Oh, why am I doing this while there's power on there? That's bad. Okay, I'm going to try it once more. Nope. Oh, wait. Might be actually the ground connection here is loose. That sometimes happens when I get them out of the box. Okay, that's pretty good. Let me fix that ground connection there. Yeah, it's probably this ground connection is loose. power. Yes! Yes! We have 11.9, 11.9, 11.9, 12-ish. Okay. So let's set I to 10. So we can do 10 amps max at 12 volt. Okay. This is going to do 2 amps. Voltage sag isn't too bad. Or actually, there's none. Okay. Oh. That is 6 amps. And that's also what we're seeing on this side. Input voltage sagged just so slightly, but not that much. Let's melt those banana connectors. No, they're made for 24 amps. What is worrying, though, is that the cables I have per tester is actually thicker than what's on those banana connectors. But I can always make my own cables. So, you know. Sorry for the movement. Okay. Okay, let's set I to 24. So we can now do 24 amp output on the power supply. And let's set this to 5. Let's set this to 5. Let's set this to 5. Okay. Yeah. 3 times 5 is 15. And the input voltage is still pretty good. More power. 68 volt PSU. Yeah, there is a 68 volt power supply in there that can do about 20-ish amps. So, okay, so I'm going to raise this to, and this to. We're now 21 watt amp output. And we're seeing 11.6 volts, but that is through loaded cables. So let me get my, my DMM thing again. Easy DMM. Let's see if it still works. Yes. Okay, so let's measure the voltage while it's not traveling through the cables to the testers. 11.62. Okay. So that is the voltage drop that is happening through the cables. Because let's measure the output terminals directly. I think I can. Maybe not. Okay, the output on the power supply is 11.97. So the voltage drop we're seeing here is just those banana plugs that are just dropping like 0.3 of a volt. Later, Philip. Thanks for hanging out. Okay, that's pretty good so far. I guess we can add an amp to each. And we're now at 24 volt output. Or, sorry, we're now at 24 amp output. And, well, that'll give us a little bit more voltage sag on the banana clips. 11.6. So we're losing 0.4 volt. And that is being converted into heat. Yeah, they're slightly warm. And this is 13 gauge cable, but then again my own tester cable is 10 gauge. So in the end I might make my own 10 gauge cables that I can just directly screw into here. Yeah. 7.2 watt. Yeah, we're losing some. solid copper. Don't need solid copper for this. That's going to be a bother. Okay. I believe my testers can handle more voltage. So I'm just going to raise the voltage. Uh-oh, overload. Oh, my testers are only rated for 185 watts. And I think I just exceeded that. Right, because if I'm raising voltage, the wattage is increasing. So that was too much for my testers. Okay, so they're now at 148 watts, 148 watts, and 148 watts. Okay. And what I was most curious about is the input power supply. We regulated it to 68 volts, and while pulling 456 watts out of it, we're now at 67.85 volts, which is pretty decent. No. If you buy copper cables, you get copper cables. And these are all from China, but definitely copper cables. Yeah, I'm not sure the maximum voltage. It does say on there, above 36 volts, pay attention to safety. What? So, in theory, they'll handle 36 volts. But actually, if we... Okay, we can try that, I guess. So let's go to 4 amps each. There we go. So 3 times 4 is 12 amps. And now we should be able to raise voltage. So let's go to 36 volts. Yeah, because now we're at 150-ish watt again. So the tester should be able to handle that. But I was mostly curious because I bought the third-party 1500 watt instead of 1200 watt power supply, and that seems to be behaving just fine. It's normal that it's going to have a little bit of voltage sag, but that's likely the cables between the power supply and the back of the unit. But if that's only 0.12 volt, that's not a lot. We're losing more on this guy, you know, and on the clips over here. So let's leave it running for a little bit and then see how that power supply handles it. I can't really do... I guess I can do one more amp. No, I can't do one more amp. Let's not do one more amp. Now, these cables I've all done tests on with fire, etc. So I know these are all genuine copper. I haven't done any tests on these leads, but judging that there's currently 12 amps running through them and there was 24 amps before, only dropping that much voltage as it did, they are copper cables. And the Riden brand, they're pretty reputable, so they wouldn't sell you aluminium cables. Don't worry about that, Lewis. If they were CCA, we'd see a way higher drop. And then Riden wouldn't sell them as 24 amp cables either. PSU displaying is not showing the main one. Oh, the temperature? Maybe because I'm in VSET? I don't know. Oh, there we go. It was at 32 degrees. Well, there's a little bit of airflow on the back. It's not much. But then again, the temperature probe is, you know, stuck to the PSU. And that's only 32 degrees, so, eh. Oh, you got aluminium? Did you buy speaker cable or copper cable, and did it say it was copper cable? Yeah, 32 is fine for me for the power. And it's, I mean, we stuck it on there, so. And voltage is remaining quite stable. That's good. Yeah, it has 2 fans on the back. But they're not generating a lot of airflow. I think I can hear them. Oh yeah, I can hear them. Yeah, the fans are going for sure. Yeah, they certainly are now. Yeah. Oh, I don't want to move the cable, so I don't dare show you right now. Yeah, I can definitely hear it now. It's not loud. Actually, the fan on the other one is more annoying than this one. But who knows, maybe I'll add a fan like in the top or whatever, because this might sometimes have to run for days when we're doing my Project Energy, where we're going to be charging lithium cells, and then I need the high voltage and the high amperage, and then, as I said, it might need to run for days. So I'll have to watch the temperature, maybe add some extra ventilation or add an extra fan. I don't know, we'll see. Oh, ACDC86, that's nice. Just got 2 brain boards from Dr. Z's. PCBs broken half? What? What do you mean? What happened? Oh, you got... Oh, yeah, changing fans? Okay. One displaces more air than 3 of the old ones. The AllNet boxes were destroyed. Make sure to send me some photos. We might be able to claim that with the shipping company. We can try. Yeah. This is working great. I mean, we're now at 0.09 voltage sag. That's great. Yeah. For sure, ACDC, don't worry. Sure, laser cutters and laser engravers are cool. We're still at 33 degrees on the temperature sensor, and the power supply is definitely making noise now. There's not a lot of airflow, though. I guess. I don't know. Oh! It's outputting the heat on the front? Oh, it might be. I don't know. There's not a lot of airflow. There's more noise, not a lot of airflow. But since the temperature probe is staying stable, and we can hear the fans ramping up, I'd say that's working. And the voltage isn't changing that much. Yeah. Okay. Oh wow, it ramps down pretty quickly. Yeah, the power supply is almost quiet now. I really hate the power supply behavior of the other one, so... Now go to 1 kilowatt. No, I don't... I think we've reached the limit of the janky setup here. Okay, I need to wait for these to stop. Okay, these have now all stopped. There's a little bit of noise, but it's not that much. So let's go to I set 20 volt. No, I set 24 amps, and then V set 18 volts. I don't know. And so I want to hit it instantaneously. Let's go with 10 amps, 10 amps, 4 amps. 10, 10, 4. No problem. We're drawing 175 watts. That's like really close to cutoff. And let's see what happens if we try to draw more. Oh, look at that. The output's like, nope, we're overcurrenting. We're not going to do that. So let's go below it. Okay, now it's giving me power again. Oh, this is overloading. No, okay, I need to lower it down. Okay, I can go one more. Yeah, we're still at constant voltage. That's good. Yeah, but I don't think these will do 60 volt. I don't know what they're rated for, so I'm kind of scared to push them up to 60 volt. And then I couldn't do, because they're limited to 180 watts, so I don't have enough testing capabilities for that until I get my batteries, and then it'll certainly be run at like 1,000 watt plus. The crowbar circuit, I didn't check that. Yeah, but I'd rather keep the power supply as is if it's able to regulate its temperature. I know there's a metal shell around it, so I could decase it, but for now, it's okay. Yeah, I kind of like it. Right. Oh, we've been going 2 hours and 43 minutes. Damn. I like it. It's good. It's good. So, there's no real secret today. I guess I could tell you a secret. Or it's not a secret. We shipped, earlier this week, we shipped new Dig Quads and Dig Octas to Dr. Z's in the US. So those are currently in flight. And we're hoping they'll arrive somewhere next week. So then US will have local stock for Dig Quads and Dig Octas again. So I guess that's a secret, somewhat. I don't know. I don't have any other secret for you guys. Sorry. But yeah, overall, I'm quite happy with this new RD6024. It seems to be doing 24 amps just fine. And as I mentioned, I got these banana plugs because that's what they sell and they say can do 24 amps. But we are getting quite the voltage drop on there. So like the other one, I might actually... okay, let's turn the output off. Like the other one, you can, oh, I believe a change they've made. The other ones you couldn't screw off completely, but I believe on these you can, actually. Yeah, so you can put a ring terminal on there, or a fork terminal, and then just close these again, and then you'll have a connection to, this whole area. And then I can put some 8 gauge or 10 gauge or whatever on there instead of this 13 gauge, which gets slightly warm, but it's okay. And it, for easy use, these banana plugs are fine. But I can engineer better cables myself. That's fine. That's no problem. And other than that, I like it. If it's off, okay, it makes a little bit of noise, but it's not as annoying as the other one. Because the other one will ramp up its fans and then go down again and up and down, and it's more noisy. So, should you get this third-party power supply to be able to do 1500 watts instead of 1200 watts? I don't know. We tested it a little bit. So far, it seems fine. Voltage sag is pretty good. Don't put it at 70 volts because it might overshoot a little bit. So put it at 68 volts or something like that. And we can do 62 volt out. So that's fine with me because I need to be able to do 3.65 times 16, 58.4. So we got some margin there even. That's fine. Yeah, this is likely going to be perfect for my needs. I could use the outboard supply, but I kind of like having it all in one case. It's a big case, so it's not as easy on the desk. But as I said, I'm going to be charging battery cells with this thing. And so I need to be able to easily move it around. Now, if I was going to have it stationary on a desk, I'd likely have an external power supply tucked away, a little case, and then just, 10 gauge cables or whatever coming from that power supply into the box. So it'd be easier to use on the desk. But this one I want to be able to move around as a unit. So I got the whole case again, basically. Yeah, I don't know if it's... it seems like if I add load... we can try it again. So let's... So there's a little bit of load already, I guess. Because I can hear the fans change. And let's hit it immediately. It's not as loud immediately as it was at the end. So it might be somewhat load related, but also temperature related. Right? Because it's not as loud as it ended up being. But it does automatically also scale with load, because if we turn this off, it basically quiets down very quickly. So, yeah. Yeah, for bench work, I can definitely recommend getting an external power supply so you have a smaller box on the bench, because it's quite deep, right? I can break this down. Yes, I can break this down now. So if you look at the box, it's quite deep. So it's hard to keep it on your bench. And having a smaller box on your bench is definitely preferable. But as I said, I wanted a whole unit that I could move around. And, well, that's why I got an all-in-one. And that makes that part easier. So, yeah. These alligator clips are pretty nice, though. They're pretty good. They're very sturdy. But they drop a little bit too much voltage if you actually run 24 amps through them, because they're 13 gauge. But as I said, with the... hold on, with the terminals, you can just screw this part off, and then put some ring or some fork terminals on there, and then you can easily connect a 10 gauge or 8 gauge or whatever cable you want. Yeah, my bench is I think it's 1 meter deep. I don't know. It's deeper than my arm is reaching. So yeah. Yeah, if you can stand the noise, Lewis. So yeah, we've reached 2 hours and 50 minutes. our mission is successful. I now have 2 of these Riden power supplies. I use the other one quite a lot for all my testing and prototyping and things like that. I have dedicated Meanwell power supplies if I need like 100 amps or something like that. But for generic testing, I often use the Riden. So, yeah, I thank you very much for hanging out with me again and, you know, bodging this power supply in there, and I think it worked out pretty good. And, oh, we got spammers now. Bye-bye. Let's delete him completely. Report. Oh, yeah, okay, bye. And he's gone. So, I thank you all very much for watching and going on me with this bodge journey to get this power supply in there. I think it's in there pretty secure, although it's only 3 screws. I think it'll work out. And I hope to see you back in the next video, live stream, on the Discord server maybe. I hang around on Reddit too nowadays. And yeah, see you guys later. Bye-bye.
Trapped with all the words you used to say, yeah. How much longer till these fragments fade?